Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Going On. So, Meghan Markle is mad that she had to sneak around New York City and nobody knew about it. Now, what are you saying here, Meg? Are you literally admitting to us all, I'm talking directly to you, Meghan, are you admitting to us all that it pissed you off that you were in New York City and nobody found out about it? As this says, you were trying to sneak around incognito? So you're admitting that you need the attention. Thank you. Thank you for admitting to us all yet again and letting us all know that you are an attention seeking individual. And that is just a nice way of saying it. So uncomfortable being out in the world. Yes, it is uncomfortable for you, isn't it, Meg? When you go out in the world and people don't recognize who you are because your husband isn't there. As in that means that your husband is actually the one that matters. Not you, ma'am. Sorry. She recalls having to sneak off incognito in New York City in a desperate bid to find safety during her time as a senior member of the royal family. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Safety? Find safety from who? Find safety from what? This doesn't even make any sense. And here's what makes it even worse. I thought that this was talking, because I haven't read this, I thought that this was talking about literally her going to the Hamptons and she had to go to that business summit. But no, it's about something during her time as a senior member of the royal family. Really? So that makes it so much worse. It really does. It makes it so much worse that you're here bitching about something that happened 6 years ago. 6 years ago. She made a surprise appearance at the grand opening of Good Mother's bookstore in California near Montecito over the weekend. She briefly spoke on stage. Okay. Really? So then that's it? They're just going to start talking about all the bullshit from the, and then look at that grin. You know that grin. That face right there is because she knew that she was going to have all the press on the passing anniversary of Queen Elizabeth. That's why. She recalled the last time she visited the bookstore, telling listeners it was back in 2019 during a visit to the Big Apple to watch her close friend Serena Williams play in the U.S. Open. For me, sneaking to New York 5 years ago was a really big deal, adding that she donned a cap and kept her head down to avoid being recognized. You don't have to avoid being recognized, Meghan. Nobody knows who you are. And the only reason we talk about you is because of what you did to Queen Elizabeth. The only reason anybody cares about anything you do is because of your husband. I really didn't see this going this way. I thought this was going to be about her going to the Hamptons, going to New York. That's what I thought this was going to be about, not this stupid shit. So thank you. Thank you, Meghan, for, I guess, this clickbait bullshit, the same way it always is. I was still so uncomfortable being out in the world. The safety of what I was craving, that's absolute bullshit. I knew I could find in a bookstore. Wow. And then you know what? Then the people, they do snaps because that's what those kind of people do. Oh, you're so amazing, Meghan. Oh, that was amazing. Snaps, snaps. Ridiculous.